I'm going to participate in today's Development Ministers' Council meeting, which is extremely timely as we prepare in July for the Finance for Development UN conference in Sevilla and then the Support to Ukraine conference in Rome. And I will be updating ministers on the very important role that the European Investment Bank is playing in the preparation of these two very important conferences. In a context where the global order is shifting by the day and there are very intense changes, in a world where the US is withdrawing its support to most vulnerable countries around the world, it is very important that Europe plays its role, acts as a beacon of clarity, stability, supporting international partnerships and win-win solutions that can contribute to a stronger Europe in a more peaceful, stable and prosperous world. And that's exactly what the European Investment Bank is doing. We're putting our money where our mouth is, supporting European priorities, being one of the most important financial partners to Ukraine right now. We have mobilized 3 billion euros in financial support to Ukraine. Right now, we have reached cruising speed in the deployments of EIB-financed projects in Ukraine. And that means that we're inaugurating a new project every 2 weeks right now. We're talking about transport, energy infrastructures, hospitals, schools, kindergartens, universities, water infrastructures, local transport, municipal services all around the country. We're also talking about support to the private sector, and I'd like to let you know that we have signed the first agreements with export credit agencies throughout the EU, and so European companies can from now on reach to their national export credit agencies so as to have access to the European guarantee when they're trading with Ukraine. This export credit guarantee product that we launched has a 300 million budget and has already been oversubscribed. We have received demands from national export credit agencies above 400 million euros. Looking forward, we will continue to step up our support to Ukraine, trying to maximize the impact on the ground, and I hope very soon focusing on the rebuilding of the country after the end of the war. And then the second key subject that we will be talking about is finance for development. As I said, we're rallying the multilateral development institutions right now to prepare so that we have a successful finance for development UN conference in Sevilla. First of all, we are organizing a meeting with the private sector. It is very clear that in order to fill the gap and to cover the existing needs around the world, we need to mobilize not only public but also private financing. And the European Investment Bank is leading the preparation for this gathering with the private sector. We will be exploring how to provide high-quality risk data on emerging markets so that the private sector can make more informed decisions when it comes to investments around the world, notably in Africa and Latin America. We will also be publishing a joint report with the other multilateral development institutions on investments in water. With 5 billion euros in finance just in 2024, the European Investment Bank is the main financier of water infrastructures around the world. We will also launch an innovative program to support women's empowerment for strong societies together with the Gates Foundation, the government of Luxembourg and the European Commission. And we will certainly be also discussing how to contribute to support climate finance around the world. These are the main topics that we will be discussing in the Development Ministers meeting today. As we see the very important developments that are taking place on the trade front, the European Union is a trade powerhouse and the European Commission is doing an excellent job in negotiating trade deals around the world, which are very beneficial to the European competitiveness, but also providing win-win solutions to the benefit also of international partnerships. Thank you.
You mentioned 3 billion euros for Ukraine, but Ukraine will need